Miz, are you nervous for the week?
Not nervous. I want the lads to play with some pride, man. I can just picture if it was, let's say, someone like Jose, he would have just said, lads, you're not losing this one. No matter what happens, you're not coming out of this as losers. I just want them to feel that way. I want to already picture in my head that we're going to win this. Because as you guys said, we've lost enough to Liverpool. It's going to be fantastic. It'll be a start. It's not going to be something that all of us are going to, all of a sudden just going to say, yeah, Chelsea is back, no, nothing like that. But it's a big, big stepping stone to the direction that we want to head as a football club and slowly, try and get back that, Chelsea that once upon a time was. So a loss is going to sting. It will really, really sting. If it was me, I'd actually say, enjoy the pressure, embrace it, sleep with it, breathe it, eat it, thrive in it. You must feel the pressure from the millions across the world, and you must go out there and perform.
Miz, make it out of here alive. So
do you know what, Matisse? You're right. Like, Poch should be telling the players that enjoy destroying other people's dreams. Enjoy it. Enjoy destroying others' success. Love it. You don't want to give Klopp a fairy tale send-off and start this whole thing with one trophy. Picture yourself seeing him cry. Picture yourself, Liverpool players on the ground just.
Miz is speaking like a James Bond villain.
No, seriously. Like, you need to feel pleasure in others'
misery,
pain. Yes, yes. Because we as fans, we love it, right? When we see Man United, I remember Eunice when Man United was same as us, he was loving it, even though we were getting clobbered every week. The fact that Man United was also getting clobbered, Eunice was finding that, that entertainment, that yes, both of us together, let's be in the mud. But now Man United's drifted away. We're in the mud all by ourselves. It's not nice. It's not very nice. So
we've been there for 18 months.
Enjoy others' pain. You're right. Every single one of these big matches that's coming up, whether it's Arsenal, whether it's Spurs, whether it's Man United, we must enjoy inflicting pain on them. We must.
There's an Argentine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. I just wanted to set the mood that we should have for this final. I've got my iced tea ready. This, ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge match for us. It's a very, very match for all of us. Very, very big match for all of us. And I thought it was ideal to set the mood with those couple of clips. Look, I'll be straight up honest. I'm already picturing ourselves in the head that we're lifting the trophy, that we're winning this, because I can't handle another loss at Wembley. I can't handle another loss in the final. It's time we start winning. And this particular squad, this young squad that we have, this new manager that we have, the new owners, we need to put ourselves a marker down. We need to put a marker down that we are looking to progress in the right direction. Now, look, a lot of the rival fans will ridicule us. Oh, it's Carabao Cup. It's Carabao Cup. At the end of the day, it's still a cup that you have to go through many different oppositions to get to the final. And reaching the final, it's not some sort of a easy feat. And once you've got into the final, as Jose have said many times, as the line from Jose that's circulating around, is that finals are not there to be played. Finals are there to be won. And that's exactly how we should be looking at this. I hope our players this entire week, don't forget, Liverpool literally had a match a few days ago. I hope this entire week, and I've seen inklings of players in the right mind frame, players saying the right things. Even our manager in the press conference, for the first time, Pochettino press conference was actually pretty good. He said the right things. And I feel I don't know. When we used to move into big games, I just always had this feeling that maybe we're no chance. But this game, I feel like, nah, maybe we've learned our lessons. Maybe this young team is ready to take that step forward, ready to take that next leap. And I feel we can do something. It's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be an extremely difficult game, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless of who Liverpool has, look, the bottom line is, for me, Liverpool, they're the favorites. They're the clear-cut favorites. I don't care whether Salah plays. I don't care whether Van Dijk. Well, Van Dijk will definitely play. He's got no issues. But Salah or Nunez or Szoboszlai, I do not care who is available. I'm pretty sure they'll probably end up playing Darwin Nunez and Salah. They'll probably still be available. But even if they're not, this Liverpool team is very, very capable of destroying anyone. The way they have set up, the way they have really grown over these years under Jurgen Klopp, it's got to a point where it doesn't matter. It really does not matter about the individual anymore because the system, the organization has taken over. That's exactly what we should thrive for down the track, that the individuals become supplementary or complementary, to the system, which is the paramount. So, look, I know all of these fairy tale scenarios, it's all about Jurgen Klopp. It's his final season. He wants to go out with a bang. He wants to win a trophy, all of that. No. We have our narrative as well. We need to beat Liverpool. Enough's enough. They've beaten us too many times in these sort of cup situations. We need to take one back from them. We probably should have won in the previous times as well. This is our time. Our players have been ridiculed. Our manager has been ridiculed. We have been pathetic for the past 2 seasons. We have a narrative as well. We have an absolute motivational factor to win this too. And if these players, at the end of the game, if we do, let's say for argument's sake, we end up losing and it's motivation because the opposition wanted it more, I'm not going to have it. I'm not having none of that. We should have enough passion, desire, hunger, all that jazz to leave behind everything possible to win this game. I don't care. Honestly, I'm not even going to do a predicted lineup or my preferred lineup for this particular preview because I don't care. Whoever is starting, whoever is playing in this particular match, I want to see full-on commitment. I want to see a plan of attack, a plan in defense. I want us to put up a professional outfit. I want us to put a professional masterpiece. You've had a week to prepare off the back of a really good performance against Manchester City. So you're in a bit of a roll. Since the couple of losses against Liverpool and Wolves, we've somehow turned a little bit of a corner. This particular victory, if we do get it, this particular trophy, it's important in so many levels. This manager that we have, he's never won anything in England. So it's huge for this manager. He's been known as the bottler. Can you imagine how Tottenham fans are going to feel if Pochettino ends up winning a trophy with Chelsea Football Club? Even at our worst time, if we end up winning a trophy, do you know how much heat the opposition fans are going to cop from us? We're going to be so unbearable to live with. And I love that. I absolutely love that. For the players, for these young players, this trophy hopefully will be the catalyst to something special to come down the track. For the owners, all the time we've ridiculed them. They can at least vindicate that by saying that, you know what, maybe our plans are not all bad. It's important in many levels, important for the board as well. And hopefully this is a catalyst to turn this season around. We're still fighting in the FA Cup. Hopefully we can conjure up some victories in the Premier League and move up the table as much as we can. It's a huge, huge match. It's a huge, huge match. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, look, it don't matter. It don't matter who Liverpool's got. I'm not interested about any of the matchups. Look, even if they don't have Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's most likely not going to be available. Connor Bradley is going to pose just as much as threat. So we better be careful about that. Even if they don't have Szoboszlai or Salah or whoever else, Jota, they've got Harvey Elliott, who's very, very dynamic. They've got Luis Diaz, extremely pacey, dynamic as well. Cody Gakpo, just as lethal. Well, not so much lethal, but just as effective up front. And their defenders are going to be very difficult for us as well. All our players need to be on the spot, on the game. So for me, look, let's go out there. Let's beat this Wembley, voodoo that we have, this Wembley curse that we have. It's time we break this. It's time we break this. Look, I'll make a quick preferred lineup. Let me know your thoughts. I'd probably start with, obviously, Petrovic in goalkeeping. I know there's some conversation happening in regards to, who should be the goalkeeper. Let me just quickly, I know I said I'm not going to do the lineup, but I might as well just to do the lineup. Let me just quickly do this lineup with you guys. Yeah. So this is what I would do. It will be a 4-2-3-1 formation. And let me just quickly put that. There you go. Goalkeeping, I'll have Petrovic. I know there's a lot of conversations in regards to Petrovic and Sanchez. But for me, look, Petrovic has done more than enough right now to ensure that he is Chelsea's number one. So I don't want to hear anything else besides that. Ben Chilwell is left back, and he has to. He had a horrific game last time against Liverpool. So he needs to correct that. I'm not changing anything in the back line. Thiago Silva is still a question mark, and he can start from the bench. Buddy Shield, I think, is still injured. I'm going with Colwell and Desarcy. Desarcy has been a monster. I think Colwell has really done well in the last game as well against Manchester City. So both of them, they can continue. Malo Gusto has been talking the real talk. He's been talking the real talk all this week, and he seems extremely focused. I want to continue on with him. I'm not changing anything in midfield. So I'm not changing anything in the back. I'm not changing anything in midfield. Continuing on with Enzo Fernandez, who's a World Cup winner, one of our very few players that have actually won something and who should know what it means to play at the highest level. Moises Caicedo, alongside Enzo Fernandez. There is no way you're dropping Conor Gallagher. And in this match, I think he will have a good game. I think these are the exact opponents that he thrives, and he's been in goal scoring form. Up front, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'm actually going to use Nicholas Jackson on the left side because he performs better as a winger. And on top of that, I need his work rate to negate Connor Bradley's play on that right side. And also, if Salah is there, you definitely want Nicholas Jackson to help out Ben Chilwell. And Ben Chilwell has a tendency to go forward as well. So I need to have Nicholas Jackson playing on that left side. On that right, I'm actually going to play with Cole Palmer. Look, either we can go with Sterling, no problems. I can go with Raheem Sterling. I was thinking Raheem Sterling. Any of these players will have a free role, basically. Sterling and Cole Palmer will have a free role. Because I do want Cole Palmer to drift from the right and have the ability to pass. And then Raheem Sterling and Conor Gallagher really pressing from the front. But either way, this is going to be a free role. I rather actually have, to be honest, I'm going to change that around because I rather actually have Sterling up front alongside Conor Gallagher and then press from the front and have Cole Palmer on the right side because I want his vision. I want his passing ability. I don't want him to be just pinned down with the two defenders. I'd rather have Gallagher and Sterling sort of playing tandem to get the benefit up front. So look, don't get too confused about seeing Sterling up front. It's all interchangeable. It's all mobile. The front three will be very, very fluid and mobile, especially Sterling and Palmer will be very, very fluid and mobile. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my lineup. Petrovic, Chilwell, Colwell, Desasi, Gusto, Fernandez, Caicedo, Gallagher, Jackson, Palmer, Raheem Sterling. I'm going with the 2-1 2-1 victory for this final for Chelsea Football Club to win this. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, going for a Chelsea victory, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 Chelsea victory. That's my score prediction. Let's go. I'm already picturing us lifting the trophy. Let me know what your thoughts are about this final. Comment below and let me know your score prediction. Let me know your team selection and let me know how you feeling. Are you buzzing for this final? I shall see you guys for the watch along 1.5 hours before kickoff. Let's build this up. It's gonna be mad. And members calling for the pre-match show as well. So make sure you guys are all there. Until next time, everyone. Take care. See ya.